This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Domain.com. How's it going, guys? Mark Bursteiner here with Techno Buffalo, and this is Ask the Buffalo. We've been doing things a little bit differently here in terms of video, so we figured we would take a different approach with this one too. So this is kind of Ask the Buffalo 2.0. We've got a couple of questions here. I'm going to answer some. John's going to answer some. So why don't we go ahead and get started?
What would you like to see inside the second Apple Watch?
So for the second generation of this, I like it to be a little more like this, at least in the screen department. I would love to see a round display on the next gen Apple Watch. Apple is always sort of pushing design, at least that's their claim. I'd like to see design be pushed with Gen 2. I think they went very safe with here. Small bezels they had, a little bit on the thicker side. I would love to see something round. I'd like to see a higher resolution screen. More things take advantage of Force Touch or 3D Touch, I think would be nice. And just more apps that can run natively on the watch. Hopefully that'll come, even if Apple has to develop more first-party apps. Those are my hopes and my dreams, and hopefully we'll see them.
What do you want to see with the next update of Android Marshmallow?
So in terms of what I want to see next in a Marshmallow update, well, Marshmallow's out, so at this point we're at incremental updates, so I would really like to see them do what they normally do and just, polish off some rough edges. What I would love to see in the next version of Android, though, like 7.0, LMN, which could be Nougat, who knows, but what I would love to see is some deeper exploration into multitasking and how we multitask on our phones. There's a lot of great concepts floating around on the internet. Actually, this week I saw one of how to handle using multitasking for actually accomplishing tasks, not just for one particular app. So I'd really love to see something like that come out in the next version of Android.
Hey Mark, huge fan of the show. I was wondering, where's the best place to go to register all of my million.ninja domain names idea? Let's see what you think on it. Keep up the good work. You and that other dude, nice job.
Wow, John. Great question, and I really appreciate you saying you're a fan. Yeah, the other guy on the videos is like, whatever, but I really appreciate the question. Anyway, you caught me just as I was registering a domain with Domain.com. So what I was actually going to go for was allergic2.soy, either that or check out my new hip.surgery, which is a brand new website for people who are just recovering from hip surgery. I use Domain.com for all of my stuff because they've got so many options, they've got great support, they've got all kinds of great stuff, plus I get 20% off because I'm a Techno Buffalo viewer. You can just use the code TechnoBuffalo to get 20% off your order. And remember, John, when you think domains, think Domain.com.
In 20 years, where do you see Techno Buffalo being, and what are your future visions for the company?
My vision for Techno Buffalo has always remained the same from when we started it. I want to just be the voice of the consumer, and I hope that in 20 years we are still the voice of that consumer. I hope we've grown, hope we've given more people a chance to live their dreams and talk about tech like we get a chance to do. I hope that I'm still reviewing tech. I still love it, but I hope people care what a 55-year-old man has to say about technology. I hope that we're still here, and I hope to be experiencing a new medium. I'm going to go on the record, though, and saying I want like the R2-D2 holographic displays to be coming out. You can be like, help me, Obi-Wan. I want that. I want to take out my phone and just to have everything just pop up on it. That's what I'm hoping for. And that wasn't your question, but my mind wandered there. So that's what I'm hoping for, Ellie. Thank you for asking the question.
Hey, John here. Is the OnePlus X just a better designed OnePlus One? And is there much of a difference? Is the $50 worth the extra screen size?
So the OnePlus X is not just a OnePlus One or a OnePlus 2 reskinned or rebranded or anything like that. The OnePlus X is really kind of aimed at a really sort of, I guess, fashion conscious but still affordability conscious market. It makes a handful of compromises, lots of compromises in fact, but it still feels really premium. It still feels like a great device. Haven't gotten it into the office yet for a full review, but I did do a hands-on with it obviously at the event, which you can check out up here when we were there a week or so ago. I wouldn't say that it's just the same as a OnePlus One or a OnePlus 2, and in terms of the difference in price, $50 is getting you a little bit more than just screen size. So I don't think OnePlus is attacking their lineup the same way that a traditional manufacturer would. I think they're trying to stay agile, trying to do different things and see what sticks. So I wouldn't look at the OnePlus X as a direct successor to the OnePlus 2. Well, that's it for the first episode of the kind of 2.0 Ask the Buffalo. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. We'd really love to get your feedback and let us know what you want to see out of this kind of a video series. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be kind to one another, and I'll catch you in the next video.